Stop playing with your fanny.
Hello. Oh my god, I got jump scared by the ad. Stop playing with your panties, did it say? What did it say? Fanny pack? I think it was. Very cool. Anyways, I have some work in progresses that I will try to finish over the course of the week. Number one, I have this thing. So, this is combined from a couple of different references, and I am gonna try and bring it together. So we've got like the what do you call these things? The railroad crossing thingies. Got some words that I'm still missing, and then I want to add a little bit more shading maybe to the boards and stuff. But oh man, the grass looks kind of bad, I think, because there's only two big shapes here. But I might just leave it. And the yeah, I got the cloud from here, singular cloud, some birds. The water, I thought the water looked pretty interesting. I took some time to try and make it look like there's waves by making the brush go back and forth instead of just going like a single brush stroke and all that. So I'm kind of happy with that. I'm actually missing the reflected light on the water, which I don't know if I want to spend time doing, but I think if I could get it working, that'd be kind of cool. Another trust the process moment. Currently it's waiting on the character, which is sitting over here. So I just need to warm up and then get this inking done, and then I'll just composite in, and then this will be done. The other one is this one here, and this one is based off of this image here directly, basically. And this one I think, hello Lord server. This one I think I'll go ahead and try and get it to be done in color. So the last time we did color was the Miku thing, and I didn't know how to finish it. There's gonna be a lot more of those half-finished illustrations like that, and I think only recently did the sketching situation get a little bit better, where it's not like 100%. It's not like what 50, 70, 60% failure, where I have to abandon the sketch. Color stuff is gonna be like 80% mortality rate basically. Yes, George is too busy playing with his girlfriend. Very cool. Yes, very cool. I too have a date with my girlfriend. She's over here. Oh my god, who's that man beside her? Anyways, I'm not supposed to start anything new, but since I got like inspired by this reference that I'm looking at, where is it? Here. I'm gonna try and get something on the board here real quick. Oh, that was quick. Welcome, George. I'm just gonna be drawing Hollow and her family for a while, I think. Actually, that's a pretty interesting game. I always, ever since I first saw it, I thought it was really interesting. But I never got around to trying it. I don't like the smell. Yes, over here we just draw characters without clothes. No need to unclothe if they're not clothed. Very cool. I'm gonna be struggling for a bit. Man, Cold Start is rough. Everything just doesn't really work properly. Going to... But there's no way around it though, you just have to push through this slump. Struggle, everyday struggle. Hello, Toad Square. Yes, yes, yes. Please enjoy your game. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be here. Man, Mondays are rough. Mondays I'm just blinded. My god. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm the right person to ask about getting into color. Because I'm trying to figure out the math still. I mean, not literally, but man, let me think. So if I were to tell my old self how to deal with color, because I know myself and how I felt about it, honestly, I would do the same thing that I'm planning to do now, which is that you first acquire the base level of skill to be able to read color from a reference photo. And then after that, I think the next step would be to add a character into that environment and then try to get all the lighting correct. So you would not just be dealing with the light, the main light source, the reflected light, maybe the skylight, but also, well, in the beginning that would be the step, and then the next step would be to deal with the the overall vibe of the illustration. So because like photos can be kind of bland, they can be hello unknown individual. We're doing great. Hope you're doing well. But photos can be a little bit flat, like this one here. Like when we did the study for this one, I mean, how do I say this? Like maybe the monochromatic sort of palette is what they were going for, but what I realized when I did this was that, oh yeah, like it's really bland, and I don't know how to add more vibrancy. I don't know how to add more hues into it. So I think the next step would be to be able to sort of take a reference and not use it directly. So I would start from using it directly, add my own sort of character, have a little bit more control by doing something that is not just in the photo, and then after that we'll be moving on to how to add more colors, or even just entirely different set of colors, but just making use of the values and stuff like that. I think that would be the path I would suggest, because that's the path that I'm taking right now. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So we were doing some value study of clouds, and then I wanted to do some color roughs. So that would be the looking and being able to transfer part. And then after that, it would be to put a character in there, which is what I'm trying to set up for, which is what we are seeing here. So this is what I'm gonna be doing with this, right? So that's the same plan, I think. Yeah, that's the... I'm not sure if it's a good idea. It's just an idea. Hello, unknown individual. We are doing the usual. The plan is always just to sketch and then do some more value or color study, which I kind of forgot that that's the plan, honestly. Today I'm just going to be cleaning up this, finishing this off by drawing the lines for the character and then just slapping it in here. And then I will start working on the colored version of this, which is gonna be entirely painted. The reason why is because I wanted to do this in black and white, but it doesn't really look very nice. I'm starting to realize that if you're doing summer sort of themed art, the blueness of the sky when transferred over to black and white is too dark. It doesn't have the lightheartedness that is portraying. It becomes very heavy. The sky becomes very heavy. Which is why, like this one here, I actually struggle a lot. I'm still not sure about the values of the sky here, because I have the option to tune everything manually here. And the original values are a lot darker than this, if I remember correctly. These ones are a lot darker. It was like this. Even darker, I think. Oh no, it's not maxed out. Yeah, so this was how it was before. Hello, Alex. Welcome. Man, my stomach's still kind of hurting, but yeah, I think doing both color and form at the same time can be pretty hard. That's why if you're trying to do everything at once, I think photo reference, and then you just do a strict 1-for-1 copy, and then do a self-insert character or something like that. I think that would be, at least for me right now, that's the only thing I can manage. To deal with both at the same time, like independently, would be too difficult. That's why, like previously, I think last week was it, I decided that the plan was to split the value exercises and the color exercises separately. And the value was supposed to just deal with the form and how the shadows are gonna go on, how to define the shapes. So after that, I got a little bit better idea with these cloud ones, right? So now I know, like, hey, what kind of brushes I can use, how the ordering of the process will work, and also how am I going to paint in and what kind of shapes I'll paint in. And at some point down the line, I'm gonna have to take colors, I'll splatter it on the canvas the same way I did for the values, and then I'll push out the shapes like that. So do both separately and then merge them, and then attempt to merge them. If failed, then I'll try again and stuff like that. But yeah, I think once you start doing something, George, like, you will probably feel it. You will feel whether if it's good, whether if it's bad, whether if you like it, whether if you don't like it. And then once you do a few of those, you will start to know what is it that you want, thing will make sense for you. And then from then on, you would just take over, I think. Because for people who, like, if for us, like we see a lot of art and we do a lot of stuff. I think even if you don't draw a lot, I think if you see a lot, you have that visual library in your head. So once you start painting, you'll be like, oh, can I bring this from the current state into that version in my head that I'm seeing, or like this really nice one that I'm seeing. And if you're struggling, then maybe you change the process. But then, anyways, yes, Alex. Yeah, I think probably learning. Yeah, in school it'd probably be pretty dry, right? I don't know because I've never really done like art education other than like some of the mandatory ones. Man, I remember when I was younger, I liked to do line art that's super heavy on the outline. It looked so good to me back then, but then my teacher's always like, you gotta chill on the outline, man. I'm like, why? It looks so good. Alright, I'm just gonna do some more. I don't think I can do anything original today. It's not in the right state of mind here. I'm just gonna get some anatomy stuff in. Yeah, see you later, Tosquay. Oops, bumped it up. There you go. Oh. I see. Man, what the hell is happening with the hip? It was like this? My god. Is this a thing? I don't think I'm the best person to ask because I haven't sorted it out yet. Because at some point I'm going to realize what is important and what's not. I haven't quite figured it out yet. But I suppose even if that's the case, it would still just be my own experience. It might be kind of hard to carry over, but... Right, yeah. Anyways, you'll see how it goes for me at least, because that's what I'm gonna try and do here over the next month. I see, Alex. That's great though, I think. That you're getting back in. And then with all that, you know, trial by fire, if you will. It's like army boot camp. You ran through all the hard stuff. Hello, G-Talk. No way, dude. I think it's nice to have that sort of, it really sucks at that point in time, but then once it's over, like right now and looking back, I feel like it would have been nice to have experience like that. Because I have the same kind of sort of experience, I suppose, in other aspects, and looking back, it gives me a lot of strength just to think that, oh yeah, you know, this is not as bad as what it used to be. And I think my biggest struggle with art is just I never fully understood what it means to draw, to do art. So sometimes I'll just quit because I think it's too hard, but it really is just, it's pretty average, you know, it's like just how it goes. I didn't have that perspective, it would have been nice. How the hell is this hip half? Okay, man. Such a weird angle for the leg. How would it work? Hello, Devay. Man, you're laser focused nowadays, huh, Dave? Very nice, very nice. My music too loud. Kind of loud for me. Hang on, what's my number? 78. Bumped it down to 76. Music should be fine for you guys, I think. Oh my god, the booba. Very balanced though. We got big booba and then we got no booba. Yes, yes, oops. Booba, booba. Booba in the chat. Oh my god, I cannot click this. There's no way I can click this. This one here is out. That one's out, man. But I really like the clothing rendering. It reminds me of the artist that we did for our first stream, basically. Although this one is a bit softer. That's interesting though. The way it's soft is just... It feels like there's just a Gaussian blur applied on everything. There's nothing to lock onto, it feels like. Pretty simple colors. We don't have a lot of vibrance. Vibrance? Hmm. I see, Alex. I think maybe I can relate it to some extent. Oh my god. Oh, I'm seeing a boobas now. Oh my god. Oh, the primary set. Well, unknown individual, I think it's probably fine, right, to take a break, but it's really easy to slip. It's really easy to just slide off and be like, oh yeah, you know, gotta take a break today, and then tomorrow's, oh, I gotta take a break tomorrow too, you know. I used to do that. Yeah, I remember. Like, I do that a lot before. And honestly, without the stream, I would be doing the same thing every day, I think. Hello, Cat King. And yes, thank you, Duvet, for the recommendations. As so, oh wait, I've been here before. Oh no, I've never been here. I saw this image on Pinterest, and I took it because I like the rendering for the clothing, and I was gonna use it as reference for the live 2D rendering, but we never quite got there. Ah, okay. Very nice, Duvet. Let me bookmark something so I have a point to jump back here. Yes, let me bookmark this for no other reason. For no other reason. No reason at all. The mouse. Nice seeing you guys greeting each other. It's like after 8 months, we are starting to. I mean, I've always had regulars. Actually, since pretty early in the what do you call this, journey, I suppose. But then nowadays we are getting a lot more chatting activity, I feel like. A lot more activity in the chat. Oh. Can't even speak on Mondays. God damn it. Yeah, for sure. Unknown individual, if you'd like to share. There is also a chat in the Discord if you want to share there too. I mean, there's quite a few chats in the Discord for sharing references. Oh man, this pose is hard. Yeah, I need one calibration here. Before I do the ink, I need to get a photo. Give me a photo. Pinterest. Something a little bit more dynamic. Go straight into ink here. I need to get a little bit more confident with my lines before I can do anything with the with this one. Sorry, with this one. Although the impact of it will be pretty small on the overall thing. That's okay. To get started on this anyways. I kind of forgot if Art Showcase. I'm not sure if Art Showcase was meant to be your own art, or was it just for sharing everything? Hang on, let me start my Discord. I believe there should be a pinned message for every single channel that explains what the channel is supposed to be for. I mean, no one's going to... Yeah, I think Art Showcase is more of your own stuff. And if you want to show references, it's probably art resources or art inspiration. Resources is more technical. I think most of the time it could be stuff like, you know, head turn arounds or like breakdowns of anatomy. I think that kind of stuff. Or other... Oh, no, wait, hang on. Or like brushes or like technique explanations and stuff like that, perhaps. Inspirations are... Honestly, it's not that strict. You can just do kind of whatever. For those guys there. Probably art inspiration. It's fine. It's not that strict. Just trying to keep it slightly cleaner. But honestly, at this point, I think Warnot has a has a better idea of what's happening in each channel. Oh wait, no, I'm actually just gonna simplify the face. I don't want to touch the face. It gives me a lot of problems later. That is the end of that sequence. Crap. Oh, hang on here. Oh my god. What is happening? I also spent the weekend, well, not the entire weekend, but I spent a couple hours turning the turning Astro Girl into like tabs for my kalimba. So I have the entire song, but I don't have the accompaniment because I'm not good enough to do the accompaniment. So And I hope, yeah, I don't know how I can do it though. I think if I spend enough time, I can probably figure out the task for that, but as it stands, it only has the melody. I don't know why I bring this up now. I guess because I was looking for different music, but maybe I can play it for you guys at the end of the stream later. Getting stuck. I'm unlocking the key here. I'm trying to overcome that sort of inherent desire to keep lines clean. It's a little bit counterproductive most of the time. Should I not have calibrated for the size before? Yeah, it's broken. Should we do? Wait a second, what are these things? Okay, I'll take a look right after this part. Oops, I missed that one stroke there. Oops. Yeah, it's very messy, but that's kind of originally where I wanted this style to go. It's just a mess of lines. Well, hopefully not that messy, but and then before I realized, it got really clean again. Okay, yeah. The body's too big, possibly. Ah, I see. It is interesting, this style. Do you have an artist for this? Or did you find this on Pinterest or somewhere? It feels like it's been through some kind of image processing filter though. It's very crispy. Oh, I see. I see. This is the kind of sort of. I see. This is what you want to achieve. It's got that outline on most of the shapes, it feels like. Cell shaded, very vibrant, more saturated colors, lower values as well. It would be very what's the word, eye-catching. If you get like a, how do I say this? If you stabilize it, I'm using my own language here, but you know, if you get like a very solid workflow. Actually, nothing to do with the workflow, but anyways, it'd be really cool. It's very graphical, it feels like. Kind of like Mika Pikazo, very vibrant. It'd be very eye-catching, and it would do pretty well, I imagine, on social media. Oh man, I missed all the marks. My face is so wide, dude. Gonna have to collapse the body here. Chunk. Guess I did better. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea to do that. I just feel it up. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it. I think like I need to grab the darker part. Where's my light? From the back. Oh shit. Oops. Oh, this part should be dark. Yeah, more like this. This reads a bit better. Good, white, consistent. OK、まあいいか。これでいいか。Yes, Keking, if you want to brush this in the Discord under stream dumps, you can just yeah, you guys can just grab it. It's the exact same setting as right here. It's just it only works for Clip Studio, so very cool. Alright, that should be not good enough, but I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna have to move on here. So I need to just get the line art here. Almost an hour in. Okay. Gotta move on. Ah, yes, unknown. You do content here in YouTube. I see, I see. How do you like YouTube? I haven't really started chasing numbers on YouTube or on like Twitter yet. Because I don't really feel ready. I think like, yeah, honestly, I think if I get good at what I'm doing, and I enjoy what I'm doing, and I'm just doing my own thing and enjoying it, I think people will come eventually. So I haven't really cared about too much about the numbers. I think it's too early. Actually, honestly, yeah, like I don't think I'll ever think about it too hard. It would be nice though to get like, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers here. But yeah, chasing the algorithm, training out videos, and man, video editing is a pain in the ass. Probably never gonna happen for a good while. I think much to the dismay of most of my subscribers. Pretty sure I didn't get 20,000 people just by streaming. Man, I'm surprised more people didn't leave. I'm still very surprised more people didn't just outright unsubscribe. Only like a couple hundred did when I started streaming. Yes, I don't know how it's like on Ibis and the Psy. I'm sure you guys can make similar brushes. There should be ways to do it. Other modern software is kind of pretty capable, I imagine. Oh, I would like to imagine. Yeah, the numbers eventually. Ah man, it's so hard to do in one stroke correctly. Oh, the weight is different here. It's too heavy on this, I think. This looks so ugly too. You kind of choose a side. Let's choose the direction of the wind, I suppose. Pull and pull. Too thick. Yes, thank you guys. I think I've said this multiple times, but I don't watch streams myself, so I don't really get the appeal of, or I just don't understand necessarily why you guys are here. It's kind of boring. Not much happens. That's why in the beginning I tried very hard to stick to the plan, because at least I can provide some amount of consistency. Because once I take over to do my own thing, half of the time, more than half of the time, it's gonna fail. I would then abandon what I've started, and I think that would be very frustrating to watch. I don't know. It's just that's how I feel about it. Oh yeah, for sure. Feel free to ask any question you want to ask. I cannot guarantee the quality of the answer, but I can guarantee an answer to the best of my abilities. To the best of my unstable abilities, somehow. George, what are you doing, George? Take your mouse away from that button, George. She's not happy enough, I feel like. But she is kind of happy though. My Twitter has been kind of cursed, I think. It's getting more and more lewd. I mean, I'm basically to be blamed for that, but it's nice to see more wholesome content. Put the words on it? Like, did you have a question of like why it's being drawn a certain way, or like uh-huh. Worst case, you can dump it into Google Translate, and then we can all have a guess. We can all have a guess. Oh man, maybe this part I should just use the symmetry ruler. Actually, you know what? Wait, hang on. There's still a lot more areas that's symmetrical. But there's a charm in not doing it symmetrically though. As long as it's mostly symmetrical. What are you talking about? Could go back pretty quickly. It's not done correctly. Base is not symmetrical. Okay, this part I have to use the ruler. Because it's gonna bother me forever. But I need to tie it down. Oh yeah, it's because of the brush, the way the brush works. That's why I can just paint in the shape itself and then just rely on the edges to be drawn automatically.
Sometimes the inner voice is encouraging, calling for you to run those final few yards. You're nearly there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It will all be okay in the end.
Okay. それだけでいい. Wait, I need to mark the sides. I'm just gonna mark it. Okay, I need to go ham on this, do I not? Possible and traditional. I'm not sure. This yeah, I don't have an answer for you. I'm not a traditional kind of guy, and the only traditional medium I've used is just pencil and pen. I don't know if markers behave like this in real life. I feel like it might be possible. You know, I don't think it's really quite possible. Based on my poor understanding, I suppose. Because yeah, like in real markers, there's like a time element too, right? Because I can't just leave my marker at one spot and expect it to not get darker and darker. Like over here, I can just leave it forever in one spot, and it will always be like that. I don't know. I don't think it would behave like this. Smaller here. What am I looking at? What the fuck?
Now these voices have become our own.
All right. Is she wearing shoes? What shoes do people wear? I just gave her slippers or something. Anime girl slippers. Oh wait, no, something different will come up. Yeah, okay. It's not the kind of slippers I'm looking for. Anime girl wearing slippers. I missed that. That's okay. It's just a board anyways. I'm just gonna take over, I guess.
The best sort of inner voice speaks to us in a gentle, kind, and unhurried way. It should feel as if a sympathetic arm were being put around our shoulder by someone who had lived long and seen a great many sad things. Since you've awakened her again, she depends on you. She depends on you. She'll go around and never speak of this again. We depend on you. We depend on you. And though I know, since you've awakened her again, she depends on you. She depends on you. I'll go on. I'll never speak of you again. We depend on you. We depend on you. And though I know, since you've awakened her again, she depends on you. She depends on you. I'll go on. I'll never speak of this again. We depend on you. We depend on you.
Oh, sorry, I stopped looking at the chat. Oops. I mean, it sounds like you should put down some guidelines. I think. Right. Drinking water. That's alright. You don't have to worry about us, man. You're free to just draw your own thing. Where is her torso? I cannot forget that's here. This wouldn't form this shape. That's fine. It's too sharp. Cheers. Where did I put this? My daughter. I wish. It's not my daughter, unfortunately. Oh. I'm simping for someone else's daughter here. This old man over here. Freaking hell, he looks like he's 40, man. He's supposed to be 25 in this photo. I still don't feel stable enough to go ahead with my own character, so I'm just gonna borrow these characters here. It's so perfect in so many ways. It's one of my favorite animes. It's got adult male, adult female, and then like there's a child female as well. And then it's got the family dynamic. And it's all wolves, except for this random dude. And so everything is pretty relevant, right? If I can draw these three characters well in the same frame, with color and rendering, and then I'm ready. Once all of those things sorted out, then I'm ready to finally begin. To finally be a square one. Get started. Oh wait, what? Huh, even with like the train going by at so fast, like at such speeds, the hair barely even moves. Is it just because of the way she's standing? Maybe if she turned around, maybe it would go more. It's a little surprising. I want to put it. Yeah, I can't make it too heavy at the moment. This is the other sequence of this. Okay. Let's go down. I'm just gonna symmetry ruler. Okay, not you. Okay. Depends. Honestly, I'm just YOLOing most of the time. I don't know at what point it happened, but then at some point I realized that even without reference, I can make something that looks good enough, and then I just never bothered to study hands after that, because yeah, it is pain. It's not fun. Hopefully it looks like these look like hands, but the funny thing is, up till now I still don't really know where the joints are on the fingers. I still, every time I'm kind of confused, because like if I were to do like a different angle, like what if like this is what, palm up? Oh my god, this is gonna suck. If the thumb is here and then my fingers are like kind of curved up, every time I'm doing this I'm like, how many times does it turn? Because there's like one here and then there's just one more, so it would just be like this. But I have a tendency to do like 1 turn, 2 turn, 3 turns. My brain just tries to do this. And I honestly, I do not know if I've drawn anything to completion with stuff like this before. Never actually bothered checking. If it looks weird, I will change it, but sometimes I don't notice it. I don't see it, and then it's it would be kind of funny if I'm being accused of being an AI if I could not draw hands correctly. Ah, hands are too small. Okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna make it big and then call it a day. The Mao. Shit. Okay. Check. Okay, now I need to tie it into the clothing here. So I'm overriding these guys here. Oh, it helps a lot. Yeah, that's the one thing you can't really do in traditional, but it helps a whole lot with noticing if there's anything funky going on. Especially my face. Not my face, but well, my face as well in real life. But anyways, was it talking about? Like the faces I draw, they always tilt to one side. I noticed, like especially the eyes. I noticed that I forgot which side it was, but on one side I always tend to draw it bigger because it just looks like it should be bigger in order to be the same size, and I always make that mistake. Just gonna cover up some of the fingers here to make it look like it's part of the image here. Sorry, part of the skirt, touching the skirt and stuff. Might be a little bit overdone, but it's okay. Oh, the arms look kind of weird. Hang on. Arms are kind of long. Oh, shit. Is it on? Oh, it's on, but it doesn't work like this. Oh no, it's not on the leg. Why does it look longer than it was before? Oh, I forgot her tail. Oh shit. Wait, key here. Oh no, she's a wolf. I don't really differentiate too much between all the different characters. Sorry, between different species. I tend to overdraw the size of the ears for wolves. Because they're supposed to have tinier, smaller ears relative to the head. I just kind of go for it though. The tails as well. Like wolf tails tend to be a little bit on the tamer side, like, which I like actually a lot more than fox tails, honestly. The leg's also long. Wait, hang on. So wait, hang on. Where are my guidelines? I think I deleted it, but so the torso is here. Dong dong. A little bit of waist, and then the hips. So I think the target is that her crotch is somewhere here, which makes this the upper half. And the lower half I try to duplicate in a double, which maybe it's about here. But her legs are going to the side, so it's not the full height here. I think by my balance, it looks about right. It feels a bit on the longer side. It looks about right, I think. That's the math that I do anyways. I don't know if it's accurate, but I just like it kind of like that. Actually, that's not true. I just kind of always did it that way, and I just kind of accepted as the ground truth. Too many lines here actually. Oh, you caught. Within margin of error, but chain. Yeah, basically it's you could say that it's like my style. I definitely do like to do it this way. First, right? I should commit. Make sure to commit your changes before you leave the office every day. Ooh. I don't think I should push the buying weight too heavy though. So where is this? I left it here. Oh, you don't mind this shit. Oh. Oh no, it's because it's not. Okay, then it's fine. The eyes are not smiling enough, I don't think. The eyes are not smiling enough. I'll go change that later. Right in the way. Wait a second. Yeah, it's a bit big. But compared to my hollow ones, I think it's about the right size for me. The ears. About the right size then. Oh, wait a second, where's the line here? Oh no, it'll be checking here. That's one. Not good enough.
This next song is for the love of my life and the person who really truly saved me.
Have a good night or a good day wherever you
this
are.
album actually come into existence.
Thank you for coming. I'll see you soon.
I close my eyes for once. I don't have to try. I'm well wishing for the life I picture you happy. In the waves we walked, your hand running through the moss. I was so lost in thought, but you were there laughing. You've taken me with you. Can I slow the days? I wish that I'll find the face. I'll die and I'll save your place, and you'll never suffer. And we'll stay together. No, it's not alright. Then one day we're out of time. I'll write you another life. I'm sorry for crying. It's just that I love you.
Okay, one more sec.
I had lost my sight, so you sang to me the beauty you've been seeing. If I can't stop time, I'll build a world where God cannot take us. There's no need to think of time. But then you said, don't think of the time that's left. You're spending it in your head. I just want you left.
Did he?
I see, though it's the end of the world. Don't blame yourself now. And if it's true, I will surround you and give life to a world that's our own. Find me, I'll take it through. Though it's the end of the world, don't blame yourself. And if it's true, I will find you and give life to a world that's our own.
I would. I would. My main consideration was just simply number one, that's something you use every day. For me, it's like what, every waking moment I touch a keyboard. And then number two, I don't know, if you like keyboards, if you like anything, I think $500 is not that bad. But then again, it's proportional to your own income. So, you might have to... If that's the case, you know, if you're like a keyboard guy, want to get a good keyboard for yourself, why not? I don't know what that means. Does that mean it breaks easily? Does that mean you have one for using and one for display and 33 for storage? Oh shit, I'm using the wrong thing. Erase it, please. Oh, you can. Okay, you can have 40, 35. You don't have to tell everyone that, I think. In general, it seems like a bad idea, but okay. You know, in that case. Nice, nice, nice. Stocks are nice. No, he doesn't need 35. He just says that he can afford 35 of them. Because I was saying how like the price is relative to your income or like how much money you have anyways. So whether if you can accept like a $500 hit to your bank account, it depends on how much money you have. So, and yeah, anyways, you didn't have to offer that information, but now that you have, it seems like it's perfectly fine. Most beautiful and relaxing anime piano music. Okay, let's see if we get banned first, or we can go through this 1.5 hour song list first. Oh shit, oops. Some of the clipping mask carried over, like went through the scaling fines, but some of them didn't, and I don't know why. Janky as all heck, bro. Alright, so let's chow. Wait, what is it? I can't go to Japan until like I clear my own requirements here, which means to get good at art. My entire life is gated behind me getting good at art right now. If I don't get good, I literally cannot let it go. And because mentally I just cannot move on. So one day I think it would be nice to go on a trip to Japan. I'll go to big cities, but then I will not go into the city center of the big cities. I will go into like all the smaller residential area of big cities. And like smaller towns and cities would be nice too. Like I don't know if you guys have seen those photos of like summer in Japan, you know, like they romanticize the whole idea of summer to such an extent that you know, I want to see for myself, what is it actually like? Is it really as beautiful as they make it out to be in the photos and stuff? I mean, I'm sure a lot of it is filters and stuff, but at the same time, when I was in Japan, it was pretty beautiful. Akihabara, Akiba. I mean, Akiba is like the kind of place where you cannot not go, you know? If you are in Japan, you have to be there. Did I ever tell you guys about the time where my friend, he's like a regular at some massage parlor in like Akihabara. He will literally go in and order things that's not on the menu. And then like he will present this like membership card that has like stamps on it. And it was better as all heck. That thing was as heck, dude. It was filled up with stamps and shit. My god, he was a regular. And then he will go to like maid cafes, and then the maids will be like, "Oh, you're back! How long are you staying in Japan for this time?" It's like, what, dude? Apparently he always goes to the same one, so the maids all remember him. It's kind of interesting. He used to sit beside me in high school, and oh my god, how times fly. That was 2012. That was 2012. Hello, Kid Berlina. Oh shit, something is weird here. The whole setup with the hair at the back. This is the problem with not seeing the colors. Hello, why is it not letting me erase? Ah shit, I'm drawing the wrong layer again. God damn it. At least it's not that bad. I didn't mess it up too bad. Okay, just move this bit. Okay. God. Sorry, and they scroll you? Do you mean scold? Scroll you? I mean, I'm sure they do. Like, whatever that you can think of, I'm sure they do. Full confidence in the entertainment industry of Japan. Shit, where should she be standing? Yeah. Oh no, it's too far forward. I think this is fine. That makes the path so tiny though. I just realized my scaling is kind of screwed. Alright, nobody say anything. Because this makes the path like only... Like even... Like, how tall would she be? If she's a kid, it's like 1.45, 1.4, 1.3 meters. If she lies down, it will still be... She'll still exceed the width of the road. You would not need a crossing sign thingy for such a small width. God damn, dude. What would the actual width be like? She would be like this, at least. At least for a small car to pass through. Okay, this is a mistake. It's not unfixable, but I'm not gonna care, because, no, I didn't draw all of these. The background was done over the weekend. I was supposed to finish the... Wait, sorry, what was I planning to... No, I was planning to draw this. And then I spent some time drawing a different one, too. Which is what I'm going to be working on next. Once I am done with this. I'm going to work on this, but this one will be in color. And it will only be in color. So I'm going to try to reduce the number of lines I use. Also, welcome back. I still want to learn piano. I don't know if I mentioned this as well either, but these are all the things that I wanted, that my parents wanted me to pick up. And when I was a kid, like art, piano, and I refused. I refused. But I always wondered, you know, even if I did do it back then, would I have been satisfied now? I don't think so. I think I would still be the same. I will still be trying to get something that I don't have. So, yeah, I don't know. But I was also talking to my friends about how, like, you know, in terms of expressing human emotions, right? In terms of just communicating as a human, I think like language, music, art, what else can you do to communicate, you know? These are the main three things. So if you already know the three of them, would you really want more? You probably just want to be better at each one, you know? In which case, that's the same goal as I have right now. So, you know, I definitely, I guess, screwed myself over by not starting earlier. I suppose. Because this is on 78, I see. It's anxiety, so I want people to understand me through other medium. That's interesting. Because I always felt more exposed behind my art than my words, if you know what I mean. Because at the end of the day, if you're conveying your ideas, I mean, of course, everyone's going to be different, but I felt like, you know, I'm more proficient at words. I'm better at communicating with words. So I always feel less exposed because I feel more in control. Art, on the other hand, is all the failures, all the things that I can and cannot do, they're all like right there for people to see. But I guess the upside is that other people there's also less people who are proficient at art, I suppose. So less people will be capable of seeing through that. I don't know. But it's interesting though. It's interesting. I honestly think that like every kid should probably study art and music a bit more than what the current curriculum is getting them to do. Oh shit! I cannot. These shapes are kind of shit. But it's okay. Now I need to figure out what to do with this character, specifically the shadows and stuff. Man, I didn't want to spend this much time here, but this piece is a little bit cleaner than the usual kind, so I do have to keep the polish here. Where did my character layer go? Here. I see. I think I only did art and music in like elementary school. Yeah, I kind of screwed up a little bit with some of the shapes and the sizes and proportions, but Oh, is that what Americans do? Just get a baseline here. I need to cut out the hair first, and then I need to cut out the, then I need to put in the shadow. Yeah, because everything else will be pretty much norm. Okay. Yes, it is. So this is anime music on piano, but only the so-called relaxing. Sorry, did it say relaxing? Yeah, beautiful and relaxing. Okay, it did say beautiful. So, music is so nice, dude. Like, honestly, like being able to play an instrument. Because art, the process, honestly, out of 10 is like a solid 2 for me. It's not fun most of the time. And yeah, but music, the moment you start playing the first note, you're able to, it's just enjoyable. You can just vibe with it, you know. What am I supposed to do with art? Like, all I see is just a bunch of mistakes that I have to fix. Sure, I need to cut out the everything but the hair. Oh yeah, I just saw like a meme on Reddit or something. It's like, you're an adult and you like music from video games? They don't mean it like in the bad way. It was actually a post asking people to post their favorite music pieces. But someone had to make the meme, you know. Unironically, probably, somewhere. What am I looking at? Oh, I see. Half of it is hair and half of it is not. Man, I'm still underestimating the amount of work required for art. I thought I was gonna finish this in an hour. It's been 2. We're not done yet. Okay. Wasn't planning on spending this much time here. Oh wait, 全部していいか。全部やで。Okay. Yes, sir. Oh, oops, wrong brush. It's just not gonna look very good, honestly. Yeah, kind of poo-poo parts, honestly, this rendering. Not very good. Don't really like it. Yeah, it merged with the background. Okay, that's a problem. What piece do I want to learn? I want to learn many pieces. I need to bring my sight reading level up to a specific, to a good enough level where, like, for example, most of these songs I should be able to play relatively easily without too much trouble. Which I realize is a lot, is asking a lot, because at least in this regard, I do have experience with guitar and stuff like that, so I realize it's probably gonna be a few years of consistent effort to get there. Especially because I also don't have the dexterity in my fingers no more. But yeah, I think that's... I don't have a specific... if I have to choose just one piece, there is a piece which I can play for you guys here. I don't know if it's copyrighted, but I also forgot his name. God damn it. It's like a German name by a Japanese composer. But it's a very gentle piece. It is something I used to listen to in the very interesting stage of my life. Almost 13 years ago? No, wait, it's 11 years ago. Let me see if I can find it. Oh man, what is it called? Every time, dude. Dang it. I think it's, yeah, it's not in my history anymore. It's been too long, I think. It's really funny because this piece means quite a bit to me, but at the same time, I've never managed to remember his name because it's in German. And I've lost the piece and I found it and I lost it and I found it so many times. It's kind of insane. I actually got ChatGPT to help me find it once because I remember one word. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but Flügel, which means wings in German. So I asked it to permute a whole bunch of different adjectives and stuff, and I sent every single one through YouTube, and eventually I found it. And then I was like, for this time for sure, I'm gonna remember, and here we are. All I need to do is find my music list from like 13 years ago or something. It's like somewhere in there, 10 years ago. This is too old. This list is too old, I think. Oh wait, I have it. Wait, I have it. Hang on. Hey. Okay, let me play it for you guys. This is a nice ending point here anyways. The previous one was from an anime. This one is just random guy's composure. Compose? Anyways. That's too dark. of loud. I think that's it. Yum yum. Okay. Will I be making? I don't think so. As much as I would like to, I think if there's one thing that I've learned, okay, I learned a lot of things. So I can't really say it like that. But one of the things I learned in the past 8 months is that, man, is it hard to do art in like art and music in like a way that you're satisfied with, I think. Like the limits of one person's time and efforts is, I can feel it. I feel it every day. I feel like I wish I could do more every day, but I cannot. And yeah, when I didn't manage to get Live 2D working as well, oh my god, so I don't know if I can. I will be picking up like an instrument. I'll probably pick up piano at some point in time once art stabilizes and I get my stuff started. And when that is a little bit more stable, then I'll probably be a little bit more serious with music, assuming nothing else in life is going to cause me issues, which is looking like it's pretty likely. But yeah, you guys will see me try a bunch of stuff, because oh yeah, I would love to play this one too. Toradora. Let me see if I can find the Kalimba one for this. Wait, did it just transit? Oh, it did transit to the... Oh, hello, Shin. Oh, wait, Shin! No way, dude. Damn, it's been so long. Thank you, thank you. Nice seeing you after so long. Just get a little bit of gradient on this thing. It's alright, I recognize that name, man. I recognize that name. Because I remember all the tweets, some of the tweets I did before a long time ago, you were the only one who would like them or like retweet them. So I've definitely been aware of your change. in your name. Why did I say it like that? Weird. Anyways, yeah, welcome to my music channel. This channel, man, anything goes, man. Seriously, I don't know why more people haven't unsubscribed. Holy shit, dude. Do the randomest things ever. For me, it makes perfect sense because I'm just here to build up my skills for my own character. But for you guys, like, this guy used to make videos, man. What is he doing? Anyways, have you been doing anything like streaming and stuff? Are you still streaming? Shit, should I do it like this? Anyways, sorry, I should probably give you an introduction, but Shin over here, why should I start? Anyways, we used to be in the same MapleStory guild. He was a VTuber, and he consistently has 2.5 times the number of viewers I have right now, which is 2.5 times that I tend to have usually, I think a couple months ago. So yeah, but yeah, it's been a while. It's been so long. I mean, I'm only stating the truth here. It's all about numbers with me, and those numbers, as far as I know, is pretty accurate. Every time I go in, it's like 24, 25 people. And okay, it's that song by that singer that passed away, I see. Yeah, anyways. Just gonna keep chugging along here. Wait, I should have a layer here with the mask done properly, but I don't know. Oh, it's here. Yeah. What do you know? That's right. That's the opposite. Oops. In here, Kamakura, Japan. Yeah, I just Frankenstein a bunch of different photos together. Where is it? This one was the one that made me want to do it. It looks not much like it anymore. Other than like the value of the ocean, it's still pretty dark. And then I took the thing from here, and then I screwed up because I just wanted to fit everything into like a really tall canvas. And I forgot about the fact that, you know, like the width of the road is kind of important. With the character standing here, and she's supposed to be like a kid. I don't know if you know Spice and Wolf's VR game, but like basically our main protagonist and Hollow made like a daughter. Why did I say it like that? They have a daughter. They had a kid, and then so if she's a kid, her height is like 1.4, 1.5. If she lies down on the road, it wouldn't even fit her. So like, what kind of road that is this narrow needs like a freaking railway crossing, man? Also, I kind of forgot about the other side of the railway crossing. Ah, shit, man. That's like, oh my god, art, man. Like, oh man, there's so many things to do. It's never ending. It's always something. Yeah, I should probably put in like the opposite. I'll just leave it as like a silhouette. Would it read though? Railway crossing for end trucks. What? Man, if I can play piano, I freaking just do this all day, dude. Anyways, it's a bit of a sidetrack. I'm watching the guy play. Yeah, you see, that would be nice, Toe Square. And in most situations, I think that will work pretty well. But right now, there's a lot of nonsense. Okay. Let me show you guys how stupid the layering setup is. The issue is that I'm using a marker brush with opacity setting, which means any stroke that isn't done at the same time will overlap, right? So if you notice, there isn't a lot of overlap happening. and it's because I try to make sure that all of the things are done in a way that either, number one, I do it in one stroke with the exact shape I want, or I paint the entire canvas and use clipping masks. And the problem now with clipping masks is that, let's say the background of the sky, right? Some of it is behind the clouds and some of it is behind like the railway crossing. So I didn't want to have just one mask doing everything. So I would then start to put it into a folder. So imagine like a layer here, right? So example, this layer, okay, this is not the greatest. This kind of works too, but let me just use the sky for consistency. So the sky itself has a clipping mask that deals with just the clouds. And then on top of that, this thing in and of itself is in another folder, which is doing something. I don't know what this is doing actually. Which is in another folder that then takes care of all the overlaps on here. So what I'm getting at is that it's kind of like this shape itself doesn't quite exist as a shape on its own layer. It exists as like clipping masks on multiple layers. So I can't quite copy and paste and flip it behind. So it's kind of jank, man. Honestly, it's kind of jank. Honestly, it's never meant to be this clean. Like this is meant to be a lot rougher. And yeah. But it's okay. I think from now on, I'm probably slowly switching over to colors now. Because color is gating me hardcore. And so I'm just gonna call this complete. So no one's gonna recognize the character unless I put the name in the post. So I'm gonna put the name in the post, but yeah, I really dropped the ball on this one. This one didn't come out as good as I wanted it to be. Wait, what music is this? Wow, this is Naruto? Never heard this one. It's Naruto. The song name is called Obito and Rin. So it's one of the flashback ones. Probably wasn't paying attention. It's not even really legible, this thing. Honestly, at this point in time, I'm too invested into this name. I can't really change it anymore. It's kind of stuck. Maybe I can change the channel one, but I cannot really change my Twitter handle. Unless I make a new account and then point this account to the new one. That will also work, I think. Not the best, not the best, man. Also, I guess it'll be Muri 123. Very cool. You can kind of fix the size. It'll make her look like standing closer. Yes, actually, that's a really good point. And that is doable because instead of doing clipping masks, I actually use a white background instead. So I could actually shift her down. Another thing about the brush that I'm using is that it has these very sort of no anti-aliasing sort of edges. It's a little bit crispy. Sorry, this one is because I scaled it down. But like if you look at these random dots, these random effects, it makes it so that I can't exactly do a transformation tool that well. Unless it's a translational movement where the pixels can move one for one. Otherwise, the edges start to get really blurry. And it becomes really obvious. So like some of these slanted shapes, I actually just have to draw them slanted. Because otherwise, if I draw them straight and turned it, it will actually look different from all the other lines. So there's some weird quirks to this as well. So honestly, it's really just super suited for like a quick sketch. The fact that you can make use of the edges to paint as well as draw the contour at the same time. And the fact that it overlaps to help you set up all the values. But like doing like full on like black and white illustration, you probably need better tools. And yeah, I suppose it's not a bad thing. Try something, you learn more about it. So if only I remember it, but anyways, I'm gonna forget about this soon. So I can shift her down a bit. Let me compare with the original. Let me see how I feel about it. Where is the original? Yeah, this is very clearly sizing. It's not really that different actually. It's kind of weird that her feet is so close to the bottom, but... Oh, I could also extend the bottom out. That's not a thing that... That's not like a thing that I can't do. I could do it. But the other thing was I was trying to keep the horizon line at her eye level. That's why I had it up here in the beginning. Because I feel like if you're taking a shot of someone, you probably kneel down to eye level and take their photo. Oh yeah, like, for sure. The leaning pose and the leaning signs, if you look into this reference, I don't know if you guys can see it, nothing here is straight. Everything is slanted because of the ground, because of everything, of how old it is. This is slanted this way, right? This is slanted this way. This is slanted this way. This one is slanted this way. It's very interesting. But because of the ruler I use, everything is straight at the moment, and I kind of regretted it. So next time, there's definitely a lot of things to learn from this one painting day here. Actually, let me make a note of it. Let me just put it in here. Yeah, okay, the value range is not quite enough. I need to bump the value range a little bit. Yeah, it's not impactful enough. The character doesn't. It's too small though. She's too small as well. I think it's fine. I think there's a lot of. I'm just gonna make notes and then you're just gonna have to move on here. Unfortunate. Why? Okay, let me see. Why poo cards? Let me see. Number 1. Char versus road scaling. Infrastructure to straight. I hope future me knows what I'm talking about. I think future me should know what I'm talking about. Character being small is actually intended, but it's just the effect that I got is a lot worse than I expected. It's kind of hard to read. Oh, you know why she's hard to read? Because I drew her separately and then I resized her smaller. If I drawn her in this canvas, I think it would have been better because I would have balanced it out as I'm doing it. Originally, I thought that I want to draw a higher quality so that I can have a higher quality version of the sketch, you know? And maybe I can do something with it, but... I mean... I'm just gonna move on, right? That's what I always do, so... There was no real point, unless I do something with this, but I don't really want to spend too much time on here. What else did I say? I kind of forgot, but anyways. There's also other good things, like good points, I think. The other stuff that I learned was that actually, what did I learn here? Oh right, I added, so the pose actually was a lot flatter, like in terms of the coloring. You know what? Actually, it's not really that special. It's mostly just adding shadow and adding some highlights, but I don't tend to do that. Sometimes I just kind of forget sometimes. So I was like, oh shit, I can do this. I'm like, wait a second, it's kind of normal. But I guess that's pretty normal. But just make sure to... But the other thing that was interesting was that, you see how like there's textures on here? What was it? I think if I erase... If I want like a brighter color here, it's better to erase it on the same layer, I think, because then it keeps the quality of that sort of noise. Let me try to illustrate my point, because I kind of forgot exactly how I did it. I tried some other way before to lighten it, and it wasn't working very well. And then when I erased it, it kept the texture, and I was like, oh shit, this is the way. Where is it? 5,000 layers here. Where is it? Okay, these guys. Okay, so if I had done it a different way... Oh shit. Let me see. Yeah, if I put like white layer on top. I don't know. Yeah, you see how like the Oh my god, this is so hard to work with. If I put a white layer on top, the texture is like a lot more muted than if I had erased it. So if I didn't do this and I had erased it instead, it kept the textures. And I thought this was pretty important, because this looks way nicer to me than keeping like a white layer on top. You guys just have to take me for my word when I say that the line weight is the same here as I'm brushing it. And then I think clipping mask should work, right? Does clipping mask work? Yeah, clipping mask work as well. Actually, I think I used clipping mask here. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, interesting. Final adjustment, overall adjustment. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I add some glow effects? Or what is this? Oh. Whoa, what the? Oh no, that's the balloon. I have to put it behind her. Okay, how about a little bit of this? Put it on screen overlay to keep textures. Yes, I'm on glow dodge. And glow dodge is pretty nice. So that's normal layer, and then this is glow dodge, and then everything explodes. Okay, I think I probably should just keep it on the background then. Oh, wait a second. Is it working correctly? It's not working, yeah. It's not working because if it's outside, it looks like that. If it's inside, it looks like that. I don't think it's working correctly. It kind of happens sometimes, and I can always fix it like this. Good year, good year. Yeah, she's kind of bright, honestly. She's a little bit too bright. There's not enough darkness on the character, but I don't know how... It's not that I don't know how to fix it, but the last time I tried, I didn't really like the effect. I think because of the brushstrokes not being that even, but... Wait, is this also bleached? Dang, dude. George, are you good with the piano? Piano? Yeah, it's real hard to read her. My god. Hello, Raz. Same as my situation. Oh, I see. Like you want to pick it up? Come on, let me have it. Not satisfied, but I would like to move on here. But do her justice in the next one, I think. I can definitely do better. Oh my god, empty promises. But I'll definitely try harder in the next one. Where is she? Oh, here. So this one, she's standing on top of a bridge and she's like, oh my god, there's something over there. And then her parents are like over there. Hopefully I can get that done. Oh, you're getting that too? Oh, okay, that's nice. That was literally gibberish. That is actually gibberish. Oh, play by ear. Can't read notes. Oh, can read notes but play by ear. That is a flex in my book. Honestly, that is a flex in my book. Like, I can never play by ear. I did guitar for so many years and I still cannot play by ear. But yeah. The only problem with like videos like this for the current music that's playing is it gets loud and soft and loud and soft. Oh, Raz, what do you play, Raz? Wait, have we had this conversation before? Wait, which word was auto-corrected? Rule of thirds for compositions. Oh, I have this really cool thing that I learned from this online course that I did for like 3 months. From a concept art school. Yeah, this... Wait, what? Get in here. This is just a normal rule of thirds ruler. But the whole point was that, for example, let me get a background here. Like if you just chose... Oh, got it. Like if you choose like a focal point here, then what they say was that you're supposed to break it up into like 2 more areas here. And then over here, now you have yet another set of rule of thirds. And then you can put your secondary focal point somewhere else. And then you can also do it here. Sorry, where's my line? Oh, like maybe you can put here, and then you can generate some kind of flow in this sort of way with your canvas. I think I tried using this. I can't quite remember. I think I did something before, but I don't really feel it. But yeah, so I made this ruler so that I can, for example, I just take this. I can paste it into any canvas. I can just rotate it and then scale it down to the correct size. And then just do a quick sort of check. You guys can easily make this as well. So I can just do this. But for this one, it's pretty straightforward, I think. I'm just trying to keep stuff in the middle. But because these guys are here, I didn't want to put her right smack in the middle. Because I was thinking of doing this. But then if I didn't have the parents here, I think it might be a bit too cluttered. Especially she's looking this way. So maybe having more space makes more sense here. Give her a bit more space here. Alright, I'm gonna delete this junk. Anyways, yeah, rule of thirds. A bit of a sidetrack, but... Oh man, she's just white and floating on top of everything. Oh wait, this is the other one. Hang on, get out of here. Yeah, she's right at the bottom. Oh my gosh, she's right at the bottom. Unfortunate. Anyway, so do her justice in the next one, and I'm just gonna finish this off, I guess. I think some amount of glow is fine. I think that's enough. That's not enough. I want to put a bit more here. Here. Oh my god, that's... You can blew it out of proportion. You guys need a separate layer here. Check this sequence. No, that one stays. This side blows up. Drop it to half. Yes, thank you, Raz. I think it looks really cool too. Oh, great minds think alike. Wait, look at that. Oh yeah, I was wanting to add more textures as well. Do I want to do it? Nah. Nah. Whatever, man. Yeah, I'm definitely a noise kind of guy, man. I really like the roughness. I'm gonna try and put more textures in this one too. I believe we have a reference from before that somewhere. God damn it, where did I put it? Oh, like these ones. Yeah, especially like this one. Like even where like these edges, they're meant to be straight, they're jagged because of the brushes. I thought that was really cool. So I'll probably try to replicate this on the stairs. On these stairs here. And yeah. That should be pretty manageable. Most of them are like just like very geometrical, like square geometrical shapes, not like round geometrical shapes. Which is kind of hard to get right in perspective, but just squares and lines that should be fine. So we can focus a bit more on the colors and the textures, and try to make it look good. Yes, this artist's name is it's right here. And I'm gonna go to the washroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. I can get started with this. So I saved this, right? Oh, wait, hang on a second. I just realized my grass isn't scaled properly. Because the grass is the same size in the front and the back. It doesn't have any distance. God damn. Grass, same size, broski. No depth, broski. Slow. Wait, did I learn anything here? Not really. Actually, how do I do the grass here? Because I think I got lazy. Wait, let me think. Yeah, wait, no. How does... Did I just not do it? Maybe I didn't do it because it is pure black. What about this one? Oh, this one was just bright enough. Okay. So I'm just looking at the outline here. You can see like a very faint white outline. That's because of the masking procedure. Without masking, if I don't do the mask with a selection and stuff like that, I have to repaint everything exactly, which is not very feasible. But so I was just wondering how I did it previously. But previously, the grass is a lot brighter. So the outline is there, you just can't see it. You can barely see it over here, I think. Maybe. And then at the top here, it's just because it's too dark. It was dark enough that I didn't even have to bother doing the effect. So yeah, this marker, this way of working is kind of jank. It's not very smooth. It definitely takes a lot more time to deal with the quirks, which isn't the point. It's supposed to be fast. Supposed to be. And now I need to just transfer this. Oh wait, let me think. I've decided on the comp, the sizing, everything is fine, right? This one at least I tried to get her height to make sense with the railings. Because if she's... Although she might be too small this time. She might be too small. Because I gave her high schooler clothes, now she's supposed to be taller now. My sizing is different again. Yeah. These 3 layers are responsible for her. And more, apparently. Okay. Oh, where's my... Oh, shit. Got it out. Oh my god. I'm just gonna apply it then. I don't care. I'm just gonna apply it. Oh, no, wait. Why am I applying it? I don't want to apply it again. No, I would just unselect the stuff I don't want. Wait, no, invert. Right. Okay, okay. So if I just remove the stuff I don't want. Jank, jank, jank. Okay. This one can turn off. Oh no, it doesn't turn off. Wait, let me think. Select? No, not select. I'm just gonna paint in the character now. Okay. It's not related. Okay. Iranai. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Kind of big. Maybe the railings are too tall. Time lapse? Oh, I don't have time lapse on. I don't have time lapse on because most of the time I'm working on one canvas for multiple days for multiple different sketches. Like some of my files previously, they are like 300, 400 megabytes, even without any time lapse. Yeah, so I just don't have them. Also, time-lapse is interesting because it makes me even more self-conscious than being on stream. I don't know why. The fact that I know, like, I just know that, you know, knowing that your every single brushstroke is being recorded is somehow worse than having everything else also being recorded. Like your speech as well as everything else is happening on screen for some reason. Why does she look kind of off skills though? But okay, so this is like a grown-ass man somehow with a bag on his head. I don't know what's happening in this reference, but we got this dude here, and I cut off the stairs right here. So she should be around the shoulder height, I think. So she should be smaller. I don't really want to make her smaller because then composition wise, it would be kind of hard to see it. Yeah, okay, smaller. That is also true. I thought about that, and my main argument for putting her here was that she's right at the edge. To show that she's, you know, personality-wise, right? If you think about a person who is always on the edge, she would, I feel like it would make her appear more energetic and more lively, you know, because she feels like she is capable, she's confident, you know, like the confidence you need to be able to do like nonsense like leaning over the edge. She would literally be leaning over the edge. But also a little bit back might also not be bad. I don't have a good sort of idea here. I just don't like how small she is though, again, with the in the canvas. Can I make us zoom in a bit more? But then I want the sky, so that means I have to bring the bottom up then. I have to bring it up like this. Let me see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, but if I bring this up... I don't know. Hello, Valera. Unfortunately, it's almost ending time, but you're very much welcome to join us. Nice to see you again. Ah, yeah, there's also the bias when evaluating all these different ideas because we started off like this, right? So when we close it, it naturally feels smaller. And it's really hard to ignore that, oh man, it's tighter now, it's tighter now sort of vibe. She's so tiny, bro. Tiny is cute, but only if you can see her. I mean, cannot see her. Maybe somewhere here. See if this can help us a little bit. I don't feel like it would though. Why am I doing this? Get in there. Get in there. Get. With? Oh wait, I rotated it. Oh yes, yes. Sometimes like those are the parts that you really wanted to have to, but then in order to keep it, you have to change a lot of other things. So you just shit. I guess we can't have it. She's so tiny, bro. But the original one, the guy is also kind of tiny in the entire com. But we're even tinier because I'm keeping the full size of the stairs, I think. I don't know, man. It's okay. I mean, you don't have to be entirely accurate as well to the scaling. If I make her bigger, it would just mean that the railings are shorter than in real life. So I guess people, adults will have a higher chance of falling over. That's about it, I suppose. Yeah, if you want to bring logic into this. Kind of funny. Hang on. Now, if the parents are up near, like, if she's not silhouetted against the sky, we will lose that sort of focal point, I think. That's why I took out half the, like, most of the stairs, because I need her against the back, against the sky here, so that she's popping out against this great emptiness here. And then colors-wise, I also thought about it, is that blue and green, right? So they're all on this side of the wheel. Her colors, I was trying to give her like more warmer colors on her clothing. So she should stand out a little bit more with her skin tone and then her thing, the clothing here. And then her parents, I'm just gonna wash out. I'm just gonna make sure they're as not noticeable as possible, but they're just gonna be there. So I think along this side of the canvas, this side here, will probably be a little bit more washed out, a little bit brighter, which will kind of fit as well because then she's kind of looking into the light. It's kind of nice. And then we keep more of the saturation and values over here, the contrast over here. So planning wise, I feel like it's pretty solid. Let's just see if we can bring it to life here. Okay, I'm just gonna resize her a little bit and see how I feel about it, and then probably have to hop off here. Oh, having some overlap with the back might be interesting. She big though, she very big. But I don't know if it's me, but like because I'm just looking at this and I actually don't feel like she's really that big. Because I don't really have a good idea of how big railings are in real life, and there's always definitely a good like variance on the height of the railings too. I think. At least between countries, I think. So maybe a Japanese person would be like, hey, this is not quite to scale. But then in my eyes, I don't quite feel it. Even if she's this big. And then she's like huge. Oh my god, dude. Put her on the railings. God damn, put her on the light. Off screen. This is definitely too small. And then this is maybe on the bigger side. Having her small actually kind of has that appeal too, because it feels like we're really emphasizing on the space. Maybe I have her small like this then. Just keep it like this. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. I mean, unfortunately, if you can't make it, there's not much I can do either. But please don't feel like you have to justify why you couldn't be here. Oh wait, okay, I just realized this. I'm wondering why it's off-center. It's because I kind of screwed this up. This is also meant to be bigger. Right, this makes her even smaller on the canvas. We could always compensate with a bigger canvas. If people want to see her, they can be like, whoop. Oh, is it? Chitchaiでももっと見たいわ。見えないね。I mean, I can't decide. Having the stairs make her like kind of. I forgot to resize this. Because the third point would be at her feet. We make it smaller and keep her at the bottom half. What does that look like here? Us? I guess this will also work. Man, but the sky, man, the amount of sky on this thing. Anyways, we don't really have to decide here either, because I can just paint the entire staircase and then we can cut it out afterwards. It wouldn't be too much work. So I'll do the full scale one and then we can figure out. If I do the full scale one, that means it's the other ones will have lower res. Well, whatever, man. It's all practice anyways. Cannot be too invested. These are the other poses. So this is on the rough layer. That's why we have a bunch of sketches on the side. Our original pose, I wanted to be something more like this. I don't know if you can see it, but her arms would be like going to the side and stuff. Or maybe like raised up or something. And then I thought her leaning forwards to get a better view. No one is gonna... I thought about it, like, you know, like, who is gonna... I don't know if anyone in real life would actually pose like this, you know, when they're looking at something. I tried it and I felt really weird. But we're drawing anime girls, so as lively as possible. Oh shit, I dumped it. Whatever, I don't need it. Oh, okay. That's interesting, that's interesting. That's good to know. Sorry, where are her parents? Oh, okay, right here. I'll keep them like somewhere here. Where perspective-wise they are receding into the background, so they should be smaller. But then I'm looking at the lines here, right? And it's not... Oh no, but she's also forwards in the canvas. So she will actually have to move back into the canvas before she goes that way. So yeah, this height for Hollow I think is about right. And then Lawrence should be taller than Hollow. So we'll just keep this current sizing, I think. Lawrence can have like a little bit more height, I think. You know, yeah, Hollow is... Okay, wait, no. Hollow is further in the back than Lawrence is. Yeah, that's just kind of big. Maybe I can just make him kind of taller. It also feels kind of weird though, for him to be that tall. But in the anime, he is like one hit taller than Hollow. Oh, but my Hollow is not really that short though. She should be still a little bit taller. Just a little bit. Maybe a little bit closer. Oops. Get rid of Lawrence, man. Oh my god. Lawrence the waifu stealer. God damn it, man. Yeah, what do you guys think? Are they too small? I don't know if they're too small. Or do you think they should be smaller? Maybe they should be bigger. Big. You're comparing the size of the faces. Like, they shouldn't have a bigger face than our girl here in the front. I feel like, because they're further back. I think it's fine. I mean, if I can't spot it right now, I can't spot it. Even if I spend like 5 hours on it, I still can't spot it. And yeah, tomorrow I focus fully on this. And we just start painting. I think I'll just start painting. And see how far I can go with this. And then for today, I think this is probably it. I did promise to play Astro Girl on the Kalimba before when I first started stream. They should be higher up compared to the girl. Right, because so what I'm thinking is that sorry, give me 1 second, George. So what I'm thinking is that they shouldn't be taller because this line that you see up here, this line, let's say it's the position of the girl's head right now, right? Let's say it's Muri's head right in the front. If Muri wants to rejoin her parents, she would have to walk behind because she needs to recede into this direction before she can go this way. So I think the second line is probably where her head is. You know, because there's that going this way. And if that's the case, then them being along this line would suggest that they're taller than her, which should be the case. That's why I keep them around the same height. If I had pushed them up even higher, I think they might be too tall. You know, like, because if I align to it like somewhere here. That's why I'm keeping them like right here. Also, I kind of like the fact that they're tucked in. Like, they don't protrude too much out from this silhouette here. So that later on, my intention is that I'm going to like basically remove their existence as much as possible here. They're gonna be something like this. They're gonna be barely noticeable, only if you zoom in and bother to look, yeah. Railing goes up to her torso. Sorry, for her, right? Yeah, so it depends on if these guys are near the railing. I didn't really thought about that too much. Oh, hello, Yagami. A bit bigger, a bit taller. Oh, a bit bigger actually looks better too, you're right. Because maybe they were too receded, I'm not sure. Yeah, let's say if they're right up against the railing, right? We have our old guy over here as reference. It would be like near the, at least at the bottom of the sternum, if not like near the bottom of the ribcage. I think. Where's his chest actually? What is this? But this should be like somewhere at the bottom of the ribs. So a little bit above that. And even if Hollow is short, how tall is this guy gonna be? 160, 170 at least? 170 something? Yeah, maybe, I think maybe she's just too big, but I can't quite see it at the moment. I think I'll just paint them and then we can resize them afterwards. Everything will be on different layers. So yeah, but anyways. 3 hours. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to play Astro Girl on the kalimba. For those who do not know, I can play a short of Gura singing Astro Girl first. I really like her version of the song. Way more than the original, might I add. Oh. Hey, you're here, Valera. You're right here. You got me too. Very nice. So anyways, I was spending time on this song and then I was crafting my version. So due to the fact that kalimba has limited keys and the fact that it's in the C key at the moment, it's not gonna sound exactly the same. The notes are not gonna sound the same, but it should be pretty close. So yeah, this is a song for reference. I forgot you guys can hear my my Firefox, so I'm just gonna swap my audio stuff around real quick.
The counter on the screen is my heart rate. Shine, illuminate the sky. The endless void reminds me of eons gone by. An astro girl watching galaxies rise and fall, wondering the meaning of it all. Till like a comet you came into my orbit, I know I'm not alone. I'm not alone. When our hearts grow bigger than the sun, there's no challenge we can't overcome. So send them over and watch our supernova explode. I'm not alone, now you are here. The constellations are so clear. Your gravity is pulling me until our hearts collide. My satellite through darkest times got the cosmos at our feet. But you are all I need, though we've just begun. I know we'll make it, 'cause somehow the universe is fine now. I'm not alone. Sunrise and night can be so intertwined. The event horizon line between darkness and light. An astro girl watching his story come and go, pondering the punchline of the joke, till like a comet you came into my orbit. I know I'm not alone. Hearts grow bigger than the sun. There's no challenge we can't overcome. Send them over in water, supernova explode. I'm not alone, now you are here. The constellations are so clear. Infinity sounds good to me, as long as you are by my side. The Milky Way is not far away. When love travels faster than the speed of light, let's go, I know we'll make it, 'cause somehow the universe is fun now. And sorry.
Anyways, the last part here is very important. I had to leave the last part in. But anyways, this is the song. And the hell is this? And I want to try to play it. So the rendition that I have is only the melody, because I cannot hear the accompaniment properly. And my music theory is at least like 15 years ago. So it's gonna be pretty rough. Also, there's no auto scroll. I don't know where to put this. Let me see if I can put it here on screen for you guys, so you guys can see it as well. Yeah, no, I'm not nervous. I know how I'm gonna perform. I just know it's not very good. But I'm gonna do my best. Also, I'm gonna try and shut up and do this. So if I screw up, I'm probably just gonna ignore it and then just move on. So I just realized in the thing that I'm missing a note here. Okay. Let's try this. First of all, let's see if we can hear. You guys can hear this first. Whoops. My two topmost notes are basically dead because they don't really sound. Yeah. So I think you guys might struggle to hear it, because it's kind of hard to make it loud as well without hitting the other notes. I'll try to play harder if I can. But okay, here goes. Okay, that doesn't count. Hmm? Anyways, that's it. Oh man, dude. The timings for some of these parts, the I'm not alone part, because it's always silence before and after. I don't know what the timing, man. I cannot hear the rest of the notes. So I was trying to figure out what the intermediary stuff is, but I think this was one of them. So it's gonna take a while, I think. And ideally, if I can add in like double notes in here so that it sounds a little bit more like beefy, that would be great. So you guys will be the first to know if I get it done. I will try again on this weekend, I think. Yes, thank you guys for the support. Try to get more stuff in learned and figure out over next year as well. Who knows, you know? Maybe you'll get a bigger kalimba. Maybe I need more fingers on this thing. Yeah, also I don't know if anybody wants this. I just dump a copy in the Discord if anybody wants to try it. Let's see. Frogirl, kalimba, apps. 17 key, C. In C major. My message is too long. Upload as a file, please. Oh wait, hang on a second. Wait, let me see. So Astro, Pro, Sana, kalimba, apps, 70 key and C major. Upload as file. Astro Go kalimba. Yeah, there we go. Easy. But anyways, that's it for today. What should we end on? Should end on we can end on her singing this again. Damn, it's like the single most amazing Gura song I've ever heard in my life, and we just found it by accident because of one of the compilation videos. So good, man. Yes, I'm gonna go get some food. Thank you guys again for coming and listening to my concert, my recital. See you guys tomorrow as I work on this thing. And have a good night, have a good day. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.